Me gonna have your baby. Wah, 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 wah. Yeah. Wah, 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 wah. Ugly. Wah, 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 wah. Me pregnant. Keeping the baby. Now what? Me have another 18 years. Wah, wah.
Good day, good people, and welcome back to my channel. Now, tonight's video, I'm not going to hold you guys for that long, but there are definitely some things I would like to get into. But before we get into all that, if you're not subscribed to this channel, hit that subscription button, hit that notification button and bell so we can be notified every time I'm dropping a video. Hit the like button, hit the share button, and as always, drop a comment in that comment section. Now, let's get to tonight's video. So like I said in tonight's video, I'm not going to hold you guys for that long, but there are definitely some things that I would like to get into, and we're talking about this continuing circus, of what Blueface has going on. Now, we already talked about Miss Neve, who's going in and out and saying that she was allegedly carrying, his seed, and it looks like she was really upset after Stunna Girl had basically came and took over. Well, it looks like Jaidyn Alexis thought that she would be able to come on over, cook a little for him, be a little nice, get into it with Nevaeh, and then she would also be able to be on his good side, and that's not what happened. It seems like Blueface is really taking a liking to Stunna Girl, and this is who he's really aiming all of his attention at. Now, again, we don't know if he's doing this just to be funny or just because it's in his character. We all know how he is, but I think that at this moment, he is really taking it serious with trying to be with Stunna Girl or have her around all the time. She's a beautiful girl. They have music together. And to be honest with you, it's obvious that people in the industry don't really care about sleeping around with this person and sleeping around with that person and whatnot and the third, because if that was the case, then it'd be a lot more people dating regular folks out there. But in this case, people can say all the time, like, Stunna Girl was cool with Krishan Rock, and we did go through that circle. She was cool with Krishan Rock. I'm not sure exactly what it was that's going on. I'm not sure what exactly does Blueface have to make all these women act the way that they are acted. But at the end of the day, you still have to blame the women for getting into it with each other and for trying to be in competition with other women, especially when you see a man out there who is telling you exactly what he wants to do, how he wants to do it, and what he's going to do. He's always been truthful with the ladies and told them that he has a roster. You can either get with her to get lost. And when I saw what was going on with Jaidyn Alexis, even coming back to the picture, because I was like, oh, she was the one who he, gave her a ring, wanted to marry her, got her the house, really hooked up her career and set her up for their children. And then, I'm not saying that you have to pay him back anything, but the brother did hook you up. And even though you came over there and was cooking and stuff, I would have just let it be for that if you even should have done that in the first place. That strictly should be your child's father, and if you guys can get along, then that's beautiful. But to, be piggybacking and trying to be all up in his streams and to be kicking it, and yeah, I cooked that, and like, yeah, I'm here and about to fight other females, especially, you did all that talking and was about to fight the Nevaeh girl and stuff, and was sitting in his face just for him to turn back around and to basically call you out, call Krishan out, call the Nevaeh girl out, and basically tell all of you girls that none of y'all compare to Stunna Girl. And that's who he wants for his birthday. She was obviously there, showing up, dancing. She's obviously, like I said, they did the music thing together. She's obviously having a vibe and feeling something with him. And I guess it doesn't matter who the gentleman was who they claimed that she was dating on, because, hell, they said he was in jail. I guess that don't mean nothing. And I don't know how serious that was anyways, but just to, I just didn't understand why Jaidyn Alexis, and this is not to say that she's better than anybody, but it's like, why get yourself involved? Let them do what they do. If you wanted to, get a little bit of, for the internet to look at, then totally I understand, and you've definitely done that. But this man is going to continue to say what he has to say, and he feels a certain type of way. I don't know if it was because you were, he was your first or whatever the case may be, and he felt like, you disrespected him. I don't know. And at the end of the day, you shouldn't be trying to figure that out either. Just be the best parent as you possibly can to both of your children. Spend time with them as much as you possibly can. And what are you worried about what he's saying? Because you going back and forth, getting into it with the girl, and then saying little stuff about the cooking and stuff, who cares? He's gonna say whatever he wants to say, especially at that moment in time. You know what I'm saying? And if things were to fall through with him and Stunna Girl, and you were still around, because you have to be because you have children with him and stuff, I'm pretty sure that he's going to say something nice about you too. And to be honest with you, it wasn't even really all that bad, especially when we know the things that he could have said and has said about you guys in the past. And on top of all of this, that segment that I played in the beginning, if she is allegedly pregnant by him and saying that she's keeping the baby and that he's stuck with her for another additional 18 years with that child, this is going to be a whole new can of worms. Y'all drop a comment in the comment section. Let me know what y'all think about all of this, and I'm going to catch y'all in the next video respectfully.